everybody! So, as you may have noticed, we've been laying hints on the channel of some future plans for snake discovery, and today we're going to share all of that with you. Some of you have kind of guessed correctly, but nobody's completely got it yet. So about a year ago, we decided we wanted to expand snake discovery in a way where we could reach people through education even more than what we currently do. And 6 months ago, we found a building that we wanted to buy, and we had no idea of this, but it's a lot of work to coordinate all the people required to buy a building. You have to get an attorney and your CPA and a realtor and the listing agent, just everyone. Whoa, you just slipped.
There's ice there.
I mean, you have to get your attorney, you have to get your CPA, your listing agent, and your realtor. Everyone, did I forget anybody?
The seller.
And the seller! We all have to be on the same page and meet up. I almost slipped right there, man. Oh yeah, and we also needed a general contractor to be on board with everything. So anyway, we got everybody all on the same page. We all came to an agreement as far as numbers go, including a bunch of construction that we have to plan, and now we have this awesome building. So welcome to the future of snake discovery. We bought a building! Can you believe it? I am so excited! So we thought about leasing a building for snake discovery, but then we figured if we lease a building, then we're not investing back into our business, and who knows, maybe like down the line, if a renter decides they don't want reptiles in their building anymore, they could kick us out after the lease is up. Not that we think that would happen, but it could. So we figured we'd play it the safe route, which is, albeit a much longer route, but we bought this building and I still can't believe it. So this is going to be a combination of a reptile zoo and display where you guys can all see our reptiles here in person, and it'll be a retail store so people can buy reptiles and supplies and feeders all under the same roof, and it'll be a place where we can do our programs in-house. There's also some room in the back for offices and breeding rooms, so today we're going to give you a tour of our brand new snake discovery building. As you can see, we have already moved in quite a bit. This is going to be the retail portion, and this is just for products. There's shelving units for products. There's some enclosures from larger pet stores. I don't know if I can say their names, but you can probably guess where they're from. That were replacing their reptile units and asked if we wanted the old ones. So we're gonna revamp them. They're gonna look completely different and completely new. There's a couple other units from the store I used to work at right there, so a lot of memories attached to those. These are gonna go. We're not gonna keep these. I don't know how we're gonna get rid of them, but they're going. There's just kind of tanks everywhere right now.
Yeah.
And this is a brand new enclosure we just bought. This was actually a Craigslist find. It's not fully assembled yet. We still have to put the glass panels on it, and there's a bunch of other decor to put in here. And up at the top, you can see where all the lights go. So this thing is epic. It was like $6,000 new from what we were told. We did not pay $6,000 for this thing. This was on Craigslist. But our plan is to get a very special type of lizard for it. Should we say, or we're not gonna say?
Yeah, we'll just keep something secret.
Okay, that's gonna be a surprise. We don't have it yet, but we want it. We know what we want to put in here. It's gonna be epic. This is our future incubator. We're thinking about buying a snake discovery panel up here. I don't know where we'd find it, so if anybody knows, let us know. But this lights up, so we want snake discovery there, maybe on the sides. We're gonna rig it up for heat, and then you can see through the glass all of the eggs cooking. Over here, we have, this is cold storage. So we have a ton of space to store products. There's even a loading door right here. So when we get deliveries, the semi will be able to just back right up into that. That's not gonna happen.
That doesn't work. Can Emily close the garage door?
We need a handle on this thing. Back there is more storage, but that's gonna go away. I'll explain more soon. And through this entryway leads you to, this is gonna be the zoo. This is the reptile zoo, the future of it anyway. Our plan is to bump out this wall about 6 feet so it's flush with that garage door I just struggled to close. And this wall is going to go out another 6-ish feet. 8 feet you measured? Okay, 8 feet, because we want this zoo, this display area to be as big as possible so we can fit as many reptiles in it as we can. The plan is to line the outside walls with huge naturalistic enclosures, and we are working with Paul from Maximum Reptiles and Stuart from Universal Rock down in Texas, and we're gonna make an entire rainforest theme to the zoo. It's gonna be like walking into the jungle, and then you see all these animals in huge natural enclosures. I can't wait to see how this turns out, guys. So a really cool feature about this building, which is what kind of drew our eyes to it right away.
What did it used to be?
This used to be a garden center. Through here is an amazing greenhouse. Check it out. It's cold right now because it's in the middle of winter. But look, there's sprinklers in the ceiling. We can have misters on all the time. This is going to be a walk-in vivarium, guys. You can walk into like a jungle surrounded with plants and reptiles. We still have to figure out exactly how we're going to set it up for reptiles.
This is like last step development.
Yeah, we're not
This isn't gonna be open when we open, so.
But it has apparently this greenhouse is from like Sweden, like this style of greenhouse, so it's a really nice greenhouse according to our realtor who looked it up. Yeah.
I know this works.
Yeah, that's right. Here, Ed will show you. It opens up that vent right there. So yeah, we can get fresh air. You want to show off the rest now that I have the camera?
No, I can take the camera back then. Okay. Thank you.
Tell us what we should do with the greenhouse, guys, because we're still open to ideas. So back here is actually where they have offices. And that's Ed's fault.
Yep, I did that.
Over to our right is a place that's going to look completely different after we're done with it. There's just this little hallway here with very old furnaces that we're going to replace. It wouldn't surprise me if these were from the 50s too, honestly. Yeah. And then check out these amazing bathrooms.
Yeah.
Isn't that glorious?
Yeah, look at that tile. Oh.
Screams the 50s.
Yeah.
How about this one? There's two. Oh, this one's even worse.
Yeah, this is the guy's bathroom. Sink, toilet. What else do you need?
What's up here?
Storage.
Oh.
That hits that light. Regardless, this is all getting remodeled.
Yeah, this is all going away. This is getting destroyed. These bathrooms are getting redone. They're actually going to get pretty much doubled, tripled in size really, so that they're ADA compliant with 2 stalls in each. So we're gonna have to eat into the room over here, which I'll show you next.
It's dark in here.
Yeah,
oh, it's night.
I don't know why the light switch is over here.
No, wait, there's a light switch over here too.
What are those do?
These lights. Turn that one on. Turn it on. 1 light. Okay, do the other one. 2 lights.
There's individual switches for...
Okay, so we're missing this light switch.
Why did they do that?
Don't know.
So this is the classroom. We are going to be able to do all of our birthday party reptile programs in-house from now on once we open. And this is also where we're going to have schools come in to learn about reptiles at our programs. And that way they can go to the zoo afterwards and see so many more reptiles than what I can just travel with myself. Switch.
That side.
This is, I don't know what they used it for, but I think we're gonna use this for people who rent the classroom to use it for like coats and for birthday party supplies. This is a great feature.
Yeah, privacy curtain.
Yeah, for, I don't know what.
Does this still work?
I don't know.
Oh.
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 Hey, it works. We could either put a fridge and freezer here, which would be nice for school lunches.
Or we could put the fridge over there. And we could put an enclosure here.
Their own private enclosure?
Yeah, so you have to rent the room to see 1 animal.
Oh, that would be amazing! On this side of this...
Where's the light switch for over here? Is it this?
Yes.
There we go.
Oh, no? Oh, maybe this switch.
Oh, that's the switch. There we go.
On the other side of this big random room are the offices. So there's an office, let's start over here. This one we're going to transform and remodel into a rodent breeding room. Where's the switch? There.
There we go.
Okay. So this room will be for rodents, and we'll have all of our rodent breeding enclosures here, and we could also have like feeder breeding stuff, like if we're gonna breed mealworms or whatever.
Anyway, it's the rodent room. Nothing
Anyway.
too special in here.
Yep. This will be Ed and my office, and we're gonna have to remodel this as well. But
You don't like the wood paneling?
no, and the carpet needs to go.
Sexy wood paneling. You
Paneling.
can see the 70s in it.
You can. This will be our video editing room, and next to it, this room was already labeled before we bought it.
Server room.
This is the server room.
Yeah, so Ed's gonna spend a lot of time in here.
There's also lockers.
Yeah.
Is there anything in them?
Ooh, there's garbage bag. Dead body?
That's what I was wondering.
Oh, it's like a skirt for a table.
Oh. Last major room back here, kind of. This one has a lot of echo, I just realized. But this is gonna be our breeder room. We're gonna put those big ARS racks with our bull snakes. They're gonna go in here. We can put all of our breeder racks in here. Everything that's upstairs, downstairs. Pretty much everything in our house right now is going to get moved to this building in one room or another.
Hey, they did an accent wall.
They did!
Yellow, 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 blue.
So across the hall from that is, where's the light switch?
Other side of the door. Light.
Lights.
Oh, look at that sexy wood paneling.
This is an interesting part of the building. So these doors, I don't know if they were originally front doors or back
I
doors
think
or
they were
what.
front doors.
Which one do I have to do? Second at the bottom?
Sure, just flip them.
Yeah. This, I don't know what they used it for. It's like a garage, but it's in terrible condition. So we're gonna demolish the entire thing.
Yeah,
Or
all this is
rather,
going away.
Our contractor is going to demolish the entire thing. But the good thing about that is that'll open up 2, maybe 3 spots for buses to park, because we're gonna re-asphalt this entire area. And that means this wall will be the new outer facing wall towards the main road that drives past. And this door will be replaced with something more secure since it'll be exposed. But we're gonna stick another door right here, and that'll lead classes and birthday party guests straight into the classroom where their event will be held. And that means this door will kind of just be for employees only, but we'll be able to direct traffic flow that way. But it's cold back here, so let's go to the front of the building.
Also, the lights suck back here.
Yeah, they do.
Do 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 do.
So there you go, kind of a quick tour of the building, and as you may have noticed, this building does need a lot of work. It is very well used, and we have a plan in place for all the renovations that we need to get done, but because of what needs to be fixed and basically just changed for all these enclosures that we're gonna build, that's gonna take a while. We're planning on opening late spring / early summer of 2020. So we have a little bit of a wait, but we've already got quite a bit of work done, and we're going to have a demolition / project weekend where a bunch of our family and friends are gonna come over and help destroy things. And then our contractor is going to take over from there and do some of the major renovations. But of course, we would not have been able to do any of this if it weren't for you guys. From the Patreon supporters who back us, who donate every month, you guys are so generous. I still can't believe how generous you are. So we try to give you little sneak peeks with extra videos like with this video, and just little things to say thank you for that. And for those of you who are unable to donate monetarily, you donate by donating your time, honestly, and we're using not only the Patreon revenue but our ad revenue from the channel to help fund this building. So if it weren't for you guys on this YouTube channel, we would not have been able to do this. So thank you from the bottom of our hearts for helping us make our dreams come true. We are forever thankful. We are so excited to create this fun adventure for reptile lovers and just animal lovers in general in the Twin Cities area. This is in Maplewood, Minnesota, and if you're in the area or plan on being in the area next summer, definitely you'll have to check it out. So to summarize all the rooms in this building, this is storage, this is retail, this is going away, this'll be the zoo, this is the greenhouse. Ew. Rodent breeding room, our offices, this is the classroom, and this is the reptile breeding room. Oh.
We've never cleaned these carpets, and that's, I don't know what was there.
Yeah.
Alright, well, Emily's going home to take a shower.
Again, we want to thank all of you for all of your contributions and your support to get us here, and we hope to see you all in about 6 months here when it's done. We will of course be filming the progress to keep you updated on how things are going, and in the meantime, we'll see you next time in our next video. So if I go,
Emily tries to destroy a wall. Take one.
So I have to go like this and slide my hand down.
Yep.
3. Ah!
You almost did it.
I almost went through. Let me try again. We, of course, wouldn't be able to do it. That sounded like a fart, but it was just a rock, I swear.
Sure.
It was this rock right here.
Sure.
I did it again.
Doesn't sound the same as the first time. Crazy. You should like run up to it like, ah!
Ah!
Oh, nice. Yay, she did it.
What's that thing?
I don't know. Touch it. Lick it.
I'm not gonna lick it. It looks electrical.
Lick it.
Did you fart?
No.
Seriously? It distracted me. I smelled it and I'm like, oh no. Alright, let's see what you can do. Whoa!
We need to take these down, don't we?
Yeah, they have to come down. What did you do? Ah!
That's where we'll leave it.
Well, on that note,
I guess we'll go home.